Okay, we are back with more of the Quarry. Should finish the game today, I think. Continue here. Yes. Not sure on the audio balance, so if it's too quiet or loud, once we get dialogue, let me know.
Abby?
Shh. Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
Not looking too
We need to be
great.
keeping a record of everything that happens for the police.
Yeah, dead girl in the pool needs some explaining.
Hey, thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that.
Easy, man.
Good to be back.
Whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of
We
this
just had
crazy
this
shit
last
unless we've got
scene.
some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Before he turns into a golem and starts eating everybody.
Here. That better?
Thanks.
Hey.
I really need to, like, put him in chains or something. Asking to have a bad time. That's pretty spooky.
This place was
Spooky drawing.
so different like 12 hours ago.
I kind of wish they would plant a few things that the horror could be and then change what the horror is based on player choice, but I imagine that gets pretty difficult. Each of these scenes, I imagine, is pretty expensive. Moon. Counting might save your life. There's already like 4 things going on. We got crazy rednecks who are actually good guys, probably. Got a ghost lady. We got a monster under the stairs. We got Ted Raimi just being Ted Raimi.
I wonder where Caleb is.
Hey, Iqbal, how you doing?
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
Good try with that
You know,
line.
something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too. At the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit. Or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like,
Like my cat in the bathtub.
yeah.
Would be great if it's just rabies.
Abby,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Maybe don't be so
Of
close to the
course.
guy. Oh my god.
Do you like me?
Yeah, let's stay calm for now.
Nick,
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed
Manage this
spending
guy's
time with you
emotions.
this summer.
That's such. Oh, such.
Such what?
Such a cop out answer. Abby,
What?
I've got something to ask you.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
Because you're turning into a monster man?
Nick, I do like you.
No. No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Nick
Tell me
doesn't
the
believe
truth.
you.
I am telling you the truth.
God. I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
You're not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Whoa, Abby!
Her hair's in a flat of her head.
Holy shit.
Which is so frustrating. I've seen it in multiple games now, so it has to be an issue with like my graphics card. Yeah, we should probably fire. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Well, at least he left. We gotta get more blood on some of y'all. The good blood.
I killed him. I killed him.
Well, I mean, he turned into like a monster man.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
I do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Would be interesting if injuries like
Hey!
progress as their transformation or something.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
Scene of John Cena shooting his finger off.
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
There's a lady from the
Who
opening.
are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max.
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
I love the eye patch. It's great. He has a lot of similarities to Until Dawn. I'm actually curious if it's going to break some of them.
Here we are again. Just you and me.
I think her performance in this is good, Grace Zabriskie, but I kind of feel like she's a little wasted. I guess they wanted to get her as much as possible and couldn't figure out a way to work her into the story with all the teenagers.
How poignant. Tonight of all nights, to harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
Seymour. Interesting. That seems like that's a past, not a future, but I guess we'll see.
Then, chop chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
I think they knew they wanted her to be in the game, and they wanted her to have a lot of lines.
Why
But
didn't
couldn't work
you
her into the
come?
like summer
Where
camp
have you been
plot,
for
so
the past
she's
few
like kind of
months?
a non-diegetic
One night early.
game mechanic
That was our
character, I
mistake.
guess. Laura. Well, she's lost the eye yet. It's kind of cool to do this as a flashback. What's up, Ted? I really like the interrupts in this. They've done a good job of making it not sure whether you should press the button or not.
Ma'am, this is gonna get a little messy.
There's a couple ways to do stuff like that, I think, where you can like make it so the player is likely to always press the interrupt, but then just have it randomly, according to the story, have a good or a bad outcome. But I think they do a good job of when you don't know what the outcome is, both of them seem equally appealing, right? Shit. Max is a spooky boy, or equally unappealing. Exactly. That's even better.
What have you done to Max?
Shut up.
You can't just.
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer. Name.
I've been compliant so far. I don't want to get killed.
Laura Kearney.
Who are you traveling with? And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer. That's how this works.
You and my lawyer.
What do you want to know?
Oh. Well. Why were you going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up and got there early. We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because we were, like, way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
Mm-hmm.
What a name.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here,
Fun
man?
family.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. You just stepped in some grade A double prime, go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say. Do you understand?
Please. You just stop
Just
trying
chill.
to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on.
No, he's a cop.
Is Max alive? I feel like I'm going crazy. What?
Let's go.
Don't think Ted Raimi's a good guy.
Hey! Hey, you
Are
asshole!
they like werewolf golems?
You want to tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me! Fuck.
He's a weresmeagol.
Max! Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura,
Yeah.
why am I naked?
What?
Because you're a weresmeagol.
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
That's interesting. That means my previous theory that David Arquette's kids are monsters would make more sense if they're actually able to be human sometimes.
Yeah, so our host was very keen on getting me to confess, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to be owning up to.
Jesus. What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade? Three-hole punch?
No, he wasn't torturing me.
Who does this guy think he is?
Well, Sheriff of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah. Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill, that's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
Get dressed.
What's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
I've been compliant with him so far.
Sorry, sir. We'll be quiet.
We will?
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girlfriend?
I want this guy to fly off the handle is where I'm coming from with that. Cop didn't expect this.
All right, buddy. Hands through the bars.
I like the telltale character X will remember this, character X didn't expect this, because I think they're mostly bullshit. Like, I don't think they're actually updating variables under the scene that affect their behavior, but they're cool to convey to the player something, right?
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy. Hey! Stop struggling.
Yeah.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Laura. What the hell did you do to her?
Shut up.
Explain how she goes all crazy Snake Plissken.
Okay.
She learns not to be compliant.
I think there's got to be something in here you can use.
This is a really great prequel scene though, since we know she's gonna lose an eye.
The town of North Kill lay there sleeping. The hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Spooky limerick. Like her not bad face at the limerick.
Ew. Spoon?
I've used the X character will remember that thing even in D&D before, so I think it's fun. Say it as the dungeon master, even though I have no plan for what it means.
Not a chance. I need some sort of lever.
Like a spoon?
That could work.
Oh, yeah, this ought to do it. Yes.
One day I'll play a game where they put the player in jail. And you think it's one kind of game, but then the rest of the game just happens to take place in jail. I think it's possible. I guess Presentable Liberty was kind of like that, but it was clear from the beginning that you were going to be in jail the whole time.
Watch
Makes sense,
man,
I guess.
bleed easily.
Give me a break.
You have to make the whole story about that, but I think it's doable.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Sure. Second you get out.
Well, she just changed. I think I'm supposed to be aggressive now. I've been really consistent in this scene.
Wait, well, answer your questions. You just can't lock us up in here with no goddamn explanation and expect us to be all butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
You have nothing to bargain with.
Come
True.
on.
I have a spoon.
here!
Hey! Come back! Fuck! Son of a binky bonky.
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh.
She's not.
Rude.
Monster lady. Rude. Good.
Oh, hey, did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
Does that know anything about?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Doesn't remember anything apparently.
Man. Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean... What?
What?
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but he's not acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some clue of why the fuck we're in here.
True.
I don't know, what if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then? We're just stuck in a backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
Isn't forever.
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here
Well, they kind of
forever.
can, but
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Why not? Might as well just accept it, right?
No, fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me. First, we're gonna get the hell out of this mess and enjoy the rest of summer, and then college. I mean, we're gonna freaking crush it at orientation. We gotta get all our classes down.
Laura.
Did you look at all the options, by the way? I mean, it's a lot easier for me because I just need the classes that'll let me major in veterinary sciences.
Laura.
You're undecided, so you have to make sure you get a really good balance of
Laura.
everything.
Stop.
Why?
I didn't get in.
oh shit.
What?
I got rejected from the wait list.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was embarrassed.
But your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Fuck! You've been making plans, Max. What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Go live in the town and work a job and let's be empathetic there.
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the worst thing to happen this summer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah.
Like how you're a Were-Smeagol?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that... whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Well, he's gotta be dirty, but... I mean, I think he's a real cop.
Hmm.
We're in a police station.
I mean, yeah, but there's like... nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing.
The mystery in this one is
Let's just
better
go
than
with the idea
in
that they're
Until
both in on
Dawn.
it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's
There's a
nobody
couple
there,
things like the
and we
rednecks
get
that, unless
attacked
if they're
by
going to throw a curveball at me, I think
something.
I've got figured out, but...
And then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
What is messed up about that is... Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
They actually werewolves?
Yeah, so?
That would be kind of fun.
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
They're dropping it out here to say that's
What
not
if-
it, right?
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Are you out of your...
Whoa.
Goddamn mine?
Oh, nice.
Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck? What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like zombies, aliens, time-hopping Draculas?
They got to do time-hopping Draculas next. I love the, like, common joke of referring to vampires as Draculas.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Would it really be so crazy? With all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick? With the thing on the roof?
Nick?
Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Yeah, werewolves.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me
Nice to not
finish.
show us there.
You can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it. The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot. As much as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense.
Yes, we are actually. I mean, we're
All we
fast
know
forwarding
is that
through
we
it,
need
but
to
they
get
were
out of
in
there.
jail for weeks. That's cool.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
What?
Just the itsy-bitsy tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura. So what?
Has
What
it
can
been
we do,
long enough?
really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Been sticking to the be nice thing. I like the were concept, even if it's not actually werewolves, if they just like temporarily transform, because it makes the motivations of people like Ted Raimi and David Arquette way more interesting.
So let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know. I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's he waiting for?
Look, we just... If this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So, alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, Santa.
Hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett?
Ted Hackett.
Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
I can think of 7.
7.
You're right. We've been just awful, and we really want to make it up to you.
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf!
Oh shit.
Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
Worked perfectly.
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Appreciate that they're savvy.
I said,
They handled the silliness
take
pretty
your
well by
fucking
cutting out of the
clothes off.
story.
Fuck off! Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
It's gonna ruin the clothes when he turns into a werewolf.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat.
Oh, shit.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were going this direction with Ted
Ask
Raimi.
next time then, dude. Jeez.
Less obvious with him as it was for the
Don't get too
rednecks.
close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here. Down to 20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty. But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave me here?
You'll be fine. Just don't get too close.
Don't look too great, Max.
Don't worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
There's not a lot I can do about that right now.
True.
Max? Max? Tell me what's going on.
I haven't seen too many straight up like modern werewolf movies. That's kind of cool. You'll see werewolves included as part of like another setting. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's Ted Raimi's fault.
No.
What a reaction. Alright, this is the thing we got the premonition for. God. Music's a little on the nose. What is this, Vampire Diaries?
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
What's it do with this room as far as I can tell? Okay. be kind of cool if there's different ways for you to lose the eye there. Sorry, Max. Well, maybe there's a tarot card in there. Okay. Chariot. There's a premonition mechanic in Until Dawn as well, right? But it wasn't tarot cards. Was it just... How did it work? Was it based on optional pickups?
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Totems? I kind of like it as tarot cards. It's a cool idea. That could be cool, yeah. It's fun in Snake Eater when you lose the eye and it fucks up your first-person view.
56. That means he was born in 1965.
Too much else in here.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Charred Sheriff's Badge. I wonder if you could simulate losing depth perception in VR.
I need to lie down.
I guess you could just like turn off one of the screens, right?
This must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in my cell.
Oh yeah, because I have my little magic hiding place. Birthday. Awesome.
July 7th.
Just making sure I got everything. I think this game would benefit from, like, just changing the color of things that you've interacted with before. Have you ever opened the door before it just turns red or something? You just to watch other people's playthroughs and see if it's common for people to like accidentally click into the same thing multiple times. I'm usually trying to avoid doing that, but it doesn't help that there's a couple points where there's like 2 interactables and one of them is only temporarily relevant, but they don't delete the interactable once it's no longer relevant. So if you click on it, it just like automatically has you interact with the nearest thing.
Wait, I guess.
Like the trapdoor, like the interactable for the trapdoor stays there. It just has you interact with the desk. And the interactable in your cell stays there. It just has you interact with the poem on the wall.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Why didn't you run?
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Aw.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Me too. Happy?
I'll brew some coffee.
Interesting.
What's this?
An education. Watch.
I like the explosive like blood transformation into a werewolf. That's cool. Facing away from me,
Nice
huh?
job cleaning up. The eye. I mean.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just 'cause you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
Trying to find a way to manage their werewolf children.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
I'll stay out of it.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
Well, that's not how that's gonna work.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need. Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above
Loud,
shines
please.
first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself
Like
be
signs.
cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Gotta kill the first werewolf. Got it.
Yeah. Keep reading.
The theme in this one seems to be like
And if it's a
the
bite
teenagers
with
don't
which
trust the
you
adults because
feast,
they're weird.
cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you,
Yeah.
and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon.
Can't just say perchance.
Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
Am I infected?
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No, because you removed it.
No. Scratches
okay.
don't do it. Only bites.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me.
Because you could leave this sequence completely on Ted Raimi's bad side and
'Cause
have
you're
the flashback be recontextualized, which is cool.
I haven't even started.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science.
Thanks, Ted.
Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
Trying to get him to kill himself? Maybe try working on your people skills. I know it makes the horror drama more interesting if you're a fucking weirdo, but...
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Who writes this shit?
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise.
Max doesn't get fixed.
I promise.
I said, let me in there. Chris! I know they're in there. Who? The counselor that didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis.
Travis.
Fucked up. Fucking bet one of them, Chris. Was I supposed to do?
Oh, interesting.
What was that?
Nothing. You're sleeping. Could have been a whole lot messier. You shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
Thank your lucky stars it wasn't silver.
What's your plan? Can't keep him here forever.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb, and
Are
you
those
know it.
hikers and that fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together?
This is a lot of information. I'm surprised they're willing to reveal all this at this point.
Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
I admire it though. Like, I think it's always lame when stories save everything for the end.
Max!
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Who bit Chris?
Yeah, then that's our cure.
Well...
That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
We want to go to the source, right?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
Hey! Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it. What the hell's going on?
Laura?
It's interesting that they frame that as a QTE. And not as a choice, right? I mean, I was kind of path chosen. I tried chain failing QTEs with John Cena and it didn't really help.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
We should go before he wakes
Yeah.
up.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
Oh yeah, right.
What
There's
is it?
also a ghost.
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door.
He also keeps a ghost locked up here. Explains why we weren't able to get this earlier when we got out.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Nope, this game's shooting system is based on always having a shotgun, which
Hey.
is smart, I think.
I just realized something. We're free.
I've been pretty reassuring with him, but can't let you go back into society as a werewolf. Well, that would be a pretty cool
No,
ending.
Max. We're not free until Chris Hackett is dead.
Well, until the silver werewolf
doesn't
is
look like we've
dead, that
got
would be
much time.
perfect, but
I know, you're right, but let's just take the win for now, huh?
We'll celebrate when it's over. We're going straight to Hackett's Quarry, and we're ending this. Tonight.
I'm pretty sure it's not a whole family of werewolves. Like, I don't think John Cena is a werewolf because he wouldn't have
I
shot
made
his
my way
finger off.
here to camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all. That's it. That's the story.
That Max bit, I don't believe her on.
And I'll
I mean, it
jump
makes
in at the
sense that
same
she would
time.
do that, but it's weird that we didn't see that part.
Wait. The island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late.
I like the restriction that you have to kill them during the full moon.
After you saw me at the pool, after I shot
Much
Chris,
spookier.
I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But
this is a clever use of the summer camp, like, horror trope. Like, combining that with werewolves is smart because you have like a 3-month period, right? Really hope we get time traveling Draculas in the next one.
Max?
After that last pop song that was playing, I'm expecting this one to be like, exploring a werewolf island, walking on a boardwalk.
Max?
hello?
Oh shit. Was it Max? What ate Emma? I like that they seem to just be using the word werewolf even though they don't like look like wolves. It's kind of cool. Lets them show you the monster earlier without giving away what the rules are. Cool Evil Dead Predator camera. Sailing away on a boat from my boyfriend who's a vampire. Or a werewolf or whatever. They still howl, that's cool.
So the werewolf I killed can't have been Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf. It was Haley Hackett, Chris's daughter.
Whatever I
Oh,
shot,
shit.
that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so
You're just gonna drop
how
that,
come
dude?
Max
We're not gonna
didn't kill
follow
you?
up? Yeah.
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
Take the arm off.
We don't have much time.
Oh, looky, looky.
This lady's on the box art.
So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Go on. Dumb fucking animal.
God, let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me!
I don't think any of that's gonna help. Oh yeah, I forgot he's in this.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I need to pick people up by their necks, John Cena.
That's two, Bobby.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey!
Oh, shit.
I smell the blood. I can't take the pop music seriously.
It's always nice to see you. Isn't it fun delving into the past? They're a bad lot, aren't they? Shall we have a look at what you found? The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are.
Car's not going to help.
And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Very helpful.
You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
Right. Belly of the Beast.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
Wow, rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Caitlin, what do I do?
Oh, wow, real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
Hold up, you said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why?
I feel like
What do
I
you
missed
know?
a scene explaining that he knows about
It's the ghost story he told us about, right?
the
Caitlin?
girl being a werewolf. They've implied
This
that
isn't
up
a
to this
ghost
point.
story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it. Your bracelet.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help. Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Quarry,
Cool.
Put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
Oh, I think you're right, Yukubo. That makes sense. That just happened.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here? He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
Dude!
What?
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about that?
Find the original
I've spent the
werewolf.
last month thinking about nothing else. Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
And don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer we're gonna have to spray you two with cold water. Ryan, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up. Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the
No,
lake.
you.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Pretty exciting. A nice ticking clock. 2 ticking clocks, actually.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like, a tour guide?
They're setting me up
actually
to
been there
distrust
before?
him.
I mean, no.
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
How well do you know Chris Hackett?
Mr. H, pretty well.
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
When I first came to camp, I was going through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him at all.
Okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Why are you like this?
No one knows anybody.
Look, I don't think anybody knows anybody, not really.
Well, I know Mr. H, and he never hurt any of us.
Well, I know for a fact he's not the good guy you think he is.
All he does is try to help people. That's what his whole camp is all about, to help the kids.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. You
I'm just
know
going to
what I
very
have to do,
carefully
right?
schedule my camp around the full moon.
But only if we can't talk to him.
Pretty low stakes if something goes
another
wrong or kids are stuck for a day.
Lead the
It's
way.
fine.
There it is. Hackett House.
The title
so
is
he lives in some redneck
double
mansion
entendre.
with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods. Look at this
Actually, originally
place.
thought that the quarry meant
That's where
like
his
a hunter's
mom
quarry.
lives, I think. Never been there. But if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
Look, I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
This isn't about good and evil, Ryan.
Just how can you be so certain?
If I let my conscience slow me down now, everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it. Hey, where are you going?
You're on a timer, remember? Must be another way across somewhere.
I got you.
Careful, it's gonna go. Oh! Holy shit! Are you okay? Laura?
It stalks your breath but shuns clear water.
No, that's smart.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands.
They have a couple minced oaths in this game that are like maybe they're just trying to change it up.
Look.
That's cool.
What big eyes you have, Grandma?
Well, she still got to use the
Oh shit!
eye patch as an indicator to the audience that she's a badass now.
Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Oh yeah.
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
Revolutionary new medical technology, right? You wolf somebody. You have like someone who's like in on hospice care who's a werewolf, bite somebody to heal them, and then you have them strapped in and terminate them with a silver bullet right when they would have died anyway.
In the Quarry days.
No duh.
No one's been down here for years.
Well, how specific they made that rule in order to make this more interesting. Kill them with silver while they're transformed. So if they die of any other cause, you're fucked. Although it sounds like the werewolf pyramid scheme is always accessible. Like if you can go through the upline, right?
This must be part of the old working quarry.
Miner's lunchbox.
Makes sense.
Last time I trust a Hackett. I may have already revealed this, but I don't remember. But it sounds like that implies that Lance Henriksen is a Hackett, so he's a Hackett again. That's cool. It's a redneck werewolf family.
Did you hear that too?
Oh, it sounds like Sarah Palmer, so.
It's her.
Who?
The hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
I don't know how they're going to fit her into all of this.
Guiding us.
I think unless if you're going full cabin in the woods, if you have two things going on, it's too much. I guess you could also like be in a monster universe, right? Like Buffy or something. Supernatural, where the Witcher, where all monsters are real.
think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah. Careful. Jeez.
Maybe these exist in the same cinematic universe as in Until Dawn. So we've got Wendigos. Werewolves and ghost hag ladies. Hey, lovers.
Just look at this place. Oh,
Hey, he passed his QTE.
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
stop being weird.
Our eyes aren't yellow anymore. Maybe it's only in reflections.
Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
Do you think
Scarred flesh.
actually something is in here with us?
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
A long way down.
Cave in.
Well, where's cave out?
Oh.
Look who's finding their funny bone. So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole
It's a good question.
mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
You know that's not what I mean.
I've been coming here for years. You get to know a place and it feels like a second home, you know? I mean,
For years, you
till
say.
now.
What about your friend, Caitlin? Is that her name? It seems like she looks up to you.
Yeah, she has the hots for me. Dylan does too.
Oh, modesty. Thy name is Ryan.
I'm not being smug about it. It's just a fact. They're not exactly secretive about it.
So what about you? Who do you like more?
I don't know.
It's interesting because I don't get to choose there.
Maybe neither.
This way. I see a light.
Yeah.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
Someone's been eating their spinach.
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel first?
Maybe
or
more
shall
so
I?
with Dylan. Man, these Gen Z kids know their Popeye references. I feel like we're never going to get away from that, right? Like, adult writers write teenagers a generation below them to understand all the references that they know. Just a fact of media that we can't really escape. And then if they, like, try to, like, research what kids are actually into, it comes off as, like, super cringe and out of touch. What is this? Some kind of TikTok dance?
promising.
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Guess we found the party.
Alcohol from Prohibition.
Okay.
Maybe they're rum-running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
It's like the collapsed mine stuff.
Try vintage.
Literally.
Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later.
More foreshadowing that the next game from these developers is going to be about time traveling Draculas. Alright.
You think this is it?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
What the hell happened here?
My bad.
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
Well, you should see the other guy.
What do you think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Well, Emma's very dead.
Probably nothing. Hopefully.
I mean, should we go find them? Warn them?
I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
What?
So we know you can wolf out the same night you get bit. So as long as a werewolf doesn't completely eat you, you regenerate to full health. So maybe Emma's fine and she's a wolf now?
Huh.
Well, let's see what the damage is.
I still think we should industrialize this disease. You can have a lycanthropy hospice.
Well, fix or no fix?
How they use maggots to clean
Can you
dead
fix it?
tissue.
No,
Oh.
not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it?
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
That sounds like a long shot.
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
I'd kind of like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
I kind of like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
Should I just go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter under the lodge. It's probably safer.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Good. Great, head down there and stay put until we come back. Good luck.
Godspeed.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Keep it down.
You keep it down.
Shh. This way. Come on.
Emperor.
Jeez. Poor kid. Head this big.
Okay.
Who's Bobby?
He's John Cena. I think the new Hackett lady is the lady from the Insidious movies.
Okay.
Andrea likes those movies. I don't know how I feel about them.
It's coming from up ahead.
I like James Wan. I think he's a cool director.
Jacob. Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
Maybe not.
Hey.
Bad idea.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay?
It's probably a really bad idea.
Your dude from the woods, he used that.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No.
God damn.
No.
That's why they're mad at us.
No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit. Not my little Kaylee. God damn you. What did you do to her?
Wasn't me. It's kind of my fault, though.
Did you get bitten?
Is she crazy?
Laura, what have you done? Hey, let her go! Hey, Ma! Send Bobby down!
Her beauty is a tiger. Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite. Her beauty is inside her. That's why I need to find the
Should have turned
key
on the
tonight.
alternate music, but it's funny every now and then.
When I say yes, you say no. Want to love you when the lights turn down. All you see, you please me so. Want to touch you when the sun goes down. Sun goes down.
I think they need to spend as much time as they can in like knowing camp. Whenever they play those songs, it sounds like they're in like the
Did you
CW.
miss me? Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we? The lovers. There's harmony and disagreement, brought to light only by sparks of passion. Blood flows from the heart. You can almost taste it. And tasting it could save someone's life.
I have three this
of
time.
Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details.
Sure.
Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness. And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
That seems bad.
Look, you've still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Maybe she's doing it to heal him.
Have you been there before?
The scrapyard? Nah. Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest... whatever?
Yeah.
I'm pretty screwed on the whole timeline thing.
Let's just keep moving.
Okay. So, Ryan and Laura, huh?
Oh boy.
Don't think that fits.
Yeah, he was being kind of a jerk, wasn't he?
Yeah. She did say she had a boyfriend, though.
Well, maybe he tuned that part out of her story.
Probably. Probably thinking about how he can sneak off and be all brooding under a stairway while he works on his abs.
What a jerk.
What a jerk.
See, I think the scenes with Ryan and Dylan have
Not
sold
that it
that, but
matters. Now that he's off on a daring adventure with Little Miss Mysterious, how do you compete with that?
kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
There's always next year, right?
Well, let's get through this year first. Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident and heroic, with an eye patch.
So pirates.
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
There.
Oh, shit.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Oh, look, steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on, this way.
Ew. Like at the concept of steampunk.
Put me down!
Easy, Ma.
Put me down, you witch! I'll blow your fucking head off!
Bitch!
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
It's a cool trick.
Gotcha. You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee.
Get the fuck off of me!
Oh shit. Well. She's fine. Well, Lin Shaye only around for a little bit. Are they going to establish that they can heal?
Everybody stop!
Constance. What the fuck is going on up here?
Wake up. Wake up. Darling. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh. She's gone. Little Bobby. Mama's gone. Good. Yeah. No more party. No more protecting anyone. Travis.
Oh, that's bad. Shit. Usually that was basically a choice, but it was the button mash QT. Maybe I could have gotten in a position where that didn't happen.
Fuck. Okay. All right, that's not good.
Let's not.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, 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 oh.
Haley's letter. Can I actually, like, read it more closely? Guess not. I like the way they handled the redneck family. It was enough of a twist That you think, oh, they're just completely good guys trying to protect everybody from the werewolves. Kind of. It wasn't as straightforward as I was worried it was going to be.
Oh. Yeah.
Dump your bedpan, jeez. Let me hold my breath.
I'm close. Stand by. Over. You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
You're a fucker.
Yo, owned. Wrecked. Love that they were happy enough with that to like cut on it. Guess they just warned the whole "don't hide from me in my own house" thing, right? Oh shit. God damn it, Lance Henriksen. I kind of like QTEs on the analog stick because it's more likely that you might make a mistake from like slightly going too far left or right or whatever when you're trying to do an up or down one. Like, there's more plausible deniability that you screw up a QTE than there is with just flat button presses. Played the piano.
There are
Bears.
bears around here.
Right, she's a vet. I think they just implied that she's healing from being a werewolf. Last thing we need is more casualties. Thanks, Ted. Oh, fantastic. I think she took that note as evidence. I would hope so. Son, aka the best JoJo stand.
Howdy, darling.
Hey, Lance Henriksen.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Got super strength. Beat up a senior citizen.
Okay, what's your position? What's your position?
Uh-oh. Well, we did choose to shoot it. But he's still in his underpants. You see who it was. She shot earlier.
Where are you?
Hey! Everybody fucking stop right now!
Shoot her. Take her face off. You know what she did to Kaylee? And she killed your mother, too.
Wait!
That was interesting.
This isn't gonna be too pleasant for you, I promise you that.
Big guy can't fit through that. Oh, like the knife gets caught on it. I wonder where he went. Like poke his head in there. Wish the breath holding sequences would fake you out more. They seem to let you know when you're safe. If they made it like you have to base it on what you see with the camera, and if you do it too late, you can get in trouble. Maybe I just did.
Come on, man. You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah, I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
I could try it.
Please. You stole my knife.
Oh, Laura. Oh no, you've been bit.
Pick on someone your own size.
Travis!
So doing the thing that Bobby's a simpleton.
Whoa, whoa, easy, easy.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Because they needed to get rid of the knife regardless.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, how about
Bite him to heal him.
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
I keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, now you.
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
You're not the boss of me. Sorry.
It's okay.
Am I dying?
A little bit.
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
Gonna come up to the same solution.
Wait. Maybe
Yay,
it will.
lycanthropy hospice.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which means...
Which means it will heal.
Yeah.
We just have to kill the werewolf.
But it also means...
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life. And mine. And Max's and your friends, too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
Chris Hackett's not the werewolf, y'all.
Pretty much, yeah. It's your call, for now.
I'm not gonna have the faculties to kill Chris.
So we doing this or no?
Yeah, let's do it. It's more interesting.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Just gonna bite him normally?
Nice and tender for you.
Be less awkward if you just like go for it.
Okay.
It's got full Sith eyes now.
You should start to feel better soon, I guess. Fuck. We gotta go.
Let's industrialize this. I hope that's an ending. I think you could do it so it's a net good for society. Get some volunteers on hospice care to become a werewolf for one night. Seems like you lose most of your faculties while you're a werewolf, so they can shoot you with a silver bullet. Do you have the person on hospice care just go around, you cart them around and have them bite everyone who's sick?
These guys never throw anything out, huh?
And then once they heal, they shoot them in the head.
So, do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Well, most of these cars look like they've already been stripped for parts. Just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
Well, anything relatively intact.
Got it. Looks like we got our work cut out for us, huh?
Try not to make too much noise.
Oh, right. Anything by you?
Not yet. Keep looking.
He might be a Nepo baby, but I think the actor playing Dylan is my favorite performance so far from the teens. I think Detective Pikachu guy's like playing it really flat on purpose, and I think it works overall. He's trying to convey stuff through his face more, but the tech's not super great for that.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Doing all right. Problems are as solved as they're gonna be. Okay.
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
But you're like, all right, we do have werewolves. We'll just schedule the summer camp around that. It'll be fine. Keep this off the books and out of the way.
Who's T?
Ted Raimi is not a good criminal.
Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
Was you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy?
You think Brian's okay?
He knows what he's doing. Probably safer than we are out here. Come on.
He's a werewolf now. I think probably the smart thing to do with a game like this is to make the most insane branching paths as close to the end of the game as possible when you have to do significantly fewer branching cutscenes afterward, right? Like maybe their big nexus point is whether you shoot constants or not. Be interesting to see after the playthrough's over. So it's probably straightforward to kill characters. Interestingly, we haven't really played Jacob at all for a really long time. Eliza.
What's this? Harem Scarum. Seeing this, Caitlin?
It's like, nah. Missing a building here.
Look.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
No, nope,
Hey, welcome back.
I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Sure, yeah, sure thing. Just watch my back, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves. Okay, let's see what we're working with. All right.
Shake hands with danger.
And welcome back, grabber.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing.
think I found my calling.
They cut a QTE there. It'd be hard to tell if they cut a QTE, right? If they just had a branching path that they decided to not make branch.
Score.
Oh, that's cool. They set that up.
There's something coming!
What?
Hide!
Should have lifted the car. I guess if you don't warn her, maybe she falls out when you lift it.
Oh, fuck. Dylan, get the damn werewolf off the damn car!
Oh,
Hurry the fuck up!
Try to use the sound, I guess. Oh shit.
Dylan, help!
Drop it.
Dylan, come on! Help, please! Dylan!
you rusty bitch.
Nice. Not a silver car.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Don't push it.
Okay.
I think in addition to the best performance,
So,
he might be the most interesting character
much for
among the
our
teenagers.
Brilliant escape plan.
Okay, back to the lodge.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
It might just be that the choices in my playthrough have allowed me to see the more interesting things from him.
You should go be a counselor at summer camp, Abby. To learn how to interact with people
Have a few
better and
laughs.
Loads of fun and make friends for life. I'm so sick of people telling me. What do I do now? Hello?
Right, there's also a ghost.
Is anyone there? Oh, fuck. Hope it holds.
Agreed. I like how there's more like editorialized stuff now in the tarot descriptions. It's cute. See, I might come around on Grace Zabrisky's use in the game if she ends up tying into the main story really well. I'm just sad she has, they basically gave her like the most video gamey dialogue because she has to ask a bunch of things like, which card do you pick, right? Oh, you don't have any cards for me.
That's why the lights went out.
She's doing as well as she's going to do with the material they gave her, right? That might be helpful.
Thunder must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs.
So you want to take all those? Highly recommend you take all of those.
Huh. Trapdoor.
And that's the one in his office. Whoa, way to climb the ladder entirely on one side. She still hasn't wolfed out.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
I might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
Hey, thanks for the
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
Okie doke, what we got here?
Huh.
What's that?
Prove we're on the right track. Stay close.
Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
What was that?
I think.
Chris?
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Well, that doesn't really help. I know, right?
Not now.
Well, shit. Thanks, Ted Raimi.
Bobby! The gun! Hey!
Shit. I probably pressed the button. Oh, everyone's gonna die in my playthrough. Bye, Ted. Hooray!
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed. Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? Death.
It's a pretty crucial
Death
QTE.
takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation.
Assume if
often
you get
interpreted
Chris
as a
there, everything's
beacon for the
fine.
hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death. The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
That was the only one where she
Where
was
did you
commenting
find
on
it?
it.
This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what
Okay, they're always
they
going to
did
show
to
us that one because you're going to pick it after she gets so excited. 6 years ago, Eliza. Yay, she's actually in the story. That's good.
What have they done? What have they done?
Is that an optional pickup? It didn't seem like I picked up death.
God, no.
Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah.
We do get crying Sarah Palmer. Hey! I'm here to do two things. She's got to chew her lips and look really creepy, and she has to mourn for a dead child. QT, get out of the way! Sarah Palmer, dodge! This is pretty great, actually. This is my favorite part of the whole game. Especially since it was via a card. Be a dog boy, because he's OG werewolf.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
Sweet. Kidding. I'm sad I screwed up that high consequence QTE with the gun, because I feel like it would have been better for the story to shoot Chris Hackett there, but
No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas, my little white wolf. You must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time. Remember how much I've done for you.
well, your clues haven't actually been super helpful, actually. They have that, like, monkey paw uncertainty to them.
The table, help me.
It is kind of fun to have everybody die.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right?
I think I lost a good chunk of the cast in Until Dawn, like right at the end.
Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Thank you.
All right, well, we're good now.
She puts on a little lampshade hat.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
Do have a power walk slightly faster button. Just really amused that Chris Hackett and everybody else involved is like, yeah, I know you're a werewolf, but my life's calling is to run a summer camp. We can make it work. We can schedule around it. Guessing the number of people who kill Lin Shaye has to be constant, has to be really high because of the way that event is presented. Unless if there's something that can happen before that prevents you from even being in that situation. I would prefer that one be a more explicit choice instead of a button mash QTE. Really ties the room together.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face.
Getting close enough, like I might be able to make
So
a
what,
really
like
ties the room together
Mr.
counter
H's
for
brother, I guess?
Red Lebowski rugs.
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Jeez, they must be really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Where'd that money be going? Yeah. Maybe tell Jacob not to fuck with the engine. She wants to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Okay. Yeah. And also there is a ghost. I love it. I guess so much of horror fiction depends on you accepting one buy, right? That, okay, it's like the real world, but there are werewolves. So it's always funny to me when they're like, and there's also a ghost, but don't worry about it, it's okay. I think you could do Schrodinger's horror with this game. Like, I honestly think it could work. You already have several things that could be the main horror event, right? It could be completely natural with just being a scary redneck murder family. It could be just werewolves. It could be just Eliza. One day, maybe.
How long has this guy been here?
Septimus Hackett, great name.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Stand at the lodge.
Down all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words? Showtime, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Fuck this whole night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
Yeah, right. I think they established both pretty heavily. They established the ghosts in the car in the very beginning, and they established werewolf monsters in the beginning. I guess if they establish an Until Dawn cinematic universe, they can maybe say, okay, this is a crazy, like, fantasy world.
Ah, not this time, motherfucker! Fucking idiot!
Come on, Abby. Keep it together. Not long till morning. What was that? What the?
The fuck? It's funny.
Let's go.
I tried to take my shot there, I guess. She'd have been the one to do it. That's not gonna help. Man, that little baby chair is really holding up.
God. I gotta help her. Silver shells. If I can time this right.
Well, that's bad. Wrong choice. Let's climb very slowly and cautiously. You're just fighting a were-smeagol. Specialty is climbing.
Caitlin! This way!
I haven't really seen the advantages of them getting blooded yet, unless if that's really subtle.
Caitlin, you don't have time for that. Come on.
I don't have time for Abigail.
Silver shells! Hey, I'm here!
Good looking out, Abby. It's one of those things that only like works, I think, if you you already saw Abigail's point of view, right?
Fuck you. I got you, motherfucker.
Another one? Thanks, Dylan. Grab him.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
The curse is broken. Whatever the cost, whatever darkness from the night still remains, the future, at least, is now a little brighter. What happened to this family they brought upon themselves, and you shouldn't pity them. I knew I could rely on you. I knew that if orchestrated properly, the events of Hackett's Quarry would unfold just the way I wanted them to. And now, well, I suppose it's goodbye.
Silas the dog boy in the background? Oh no, it's a
I'll
bird.
never forget how you helped me.
You're welcome?
Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings.
I'm guessing I lost time off the how long to beat due to people dying, especially like Emma dying super early, right? Guess I'd only get to do the Silas the dog boy stuff if more people were alive towards the end. Max, infected. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Just about everybody died. Oh, Travis doesn't show us his face. Good job, Bobby. A lot of mistaken werewolf Chris's. I don't think it was that many. The White Wolf.
Summer camp tragedy.
Oh, nice.
Bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like the detectives are just.
That's kind of a cool way to do this.
Count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2. They're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several. Several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to
It's like a
solicit
true crime
information from,
podcast.
especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry.
Yeah, exactly.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
I guess Chris
What was this,
Hackett
like
gets
3
away.
months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, Introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the
This is pretty cool, the
possibility of
podcast. I like
supernatural
this.
involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual,
I had a whole team for lighting. That
supernatural
doesn't surprise me.
occurrences.
It was really good.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh,
Very
God,
good at yes
why?
and.
Why are you smiling? Stop it. I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know.
This is how you know this is a legit podcast.
So,
They
it
get off
just
topic
so
really
happens
easily.
I've got someone on the inside. So today's
That's really cool.
episode
Yeah, I've only
is
just
going
started
to have
noticing it
a
in
bit
games.
of
I've noticed it in
a
movies for a long
show
time,
and
but
tell vibe to it.
it was
Who do you know on the
particularly noticeable in like Red
inside
Dead
of
Redemption
where?
2.
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged
There's a surprising
this as
number
a
of video
bizarre
games
situation.
that
Someone actually reached
have that
out
like
to
kind of
us.
like
They sent us
even TV lighting.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Horror's been ahead of the game for a while.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we
I actually
need to
wonder
decide whether it's
if the
bizarre
lighting was
or
primarily done for atmosphere as opposed for level design in this game.
Let's do this.
That would
For
make
anyone listening
sense.
at home, we are
There
about
were a
to
lot of
open a
times where I
package
wasn't
from a
clear
mysterious person
where
who
the game
listens
wanted me to
this
go
show.
to.
If you are the one
But it was
who
all very
sent us
pretty, right?
Whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just...
I have to go back and look at the Until Dawn VOD to see if I had a similar problem there.
Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key?
It wasn't like, you know, lost for hours bad. It was just like, oh, I'm gonna walk in a circle for 30 seconds longer than I normally would in a game like this.
Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls.
She makes a good
Anton.
point.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
You haven't stopped talking about them, so yes.
Well, I wanted to keep them fresh in your brain because my sources tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Whoa, wait, for real?
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yes,
of course. That is the Grace language we have come to know and love. Allegedly, apparently, supposedly. Nothing is ever concrete, is it? These could be anyone's bags.
Yes, well, I am a human with free will, and so I choose to believe that these two particular hiking bags belong to our two missing hikers.
I'm pretty sure you have one of these bags. I've seen you carry it around.
Ghost hunters are drawn to a certain aesthetic, and I can't help but appreciate, yes, I do think that these are very fashionable bags.
I will say that people can pick you out as a ghost hunter from a mile away.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment.
Oh. So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes.
What was
they
Caleb
say
doing
only
in
this
the
land actually
chimney?
spans
I guess that's just how he got into the building.
That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Hey, it's cute. Okay, give my end of game thoughts. So I really like this game. I like the Until Dawn as well. Oh, we're not done. Hold on.
The podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre.
I'll give my
Yet
thoughts after the credits if I have to.
Unified. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this? All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
Well, I'll bear that in mind for later, but that's where the trail goes a little cold.
What about the family? Can they verify it?
No. In fact, they've completely gone to ground. Nobody's heard from them since.
Who can blame them?
Innocent people don't hide, Anton. Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please, just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have.
Actually, you might be a little freaked out at this.
Ugh. Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human.
Are these from among the clues that I found?
Is it?
I'm wondering if there's an ending where like the evidence you collected is actually important to the ending to keep the cops from shooting you or whatever.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
So this next thing to me isn't overtly supernatural, but it'd be unfair not to discuss it.
Okay, so far I wouldn't describe any of it as overtly supernatural, but sure, let's do this.
Claw marks.
Wow, you're right. That is underwhelming.
Like the skeptic
But I'm
guy.
kind of interested because whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
Grace, it's highly likely this is all just an elaborate prank.
True. But if I treated everything like that, then I wouldn't have a job.
True.
Fair point, I guess. Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is
look,
a contest and I have prevailed.
you have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange.
There's a ghost.
Interesting word choice.
And
So,
werewolves.
What are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay,
Yeah.
I never agreed to this
I
title.
wonder how
but
much
I would
freedom they were
agree
given
that
to
for the first time ever,
improv
this
over
case
this.
could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and
Wish we could play some kind of video game.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just
Just
the
picture
first time we've had
Ryan
a
listening to
coherent
this
thought
during
on
the
this
game,
podcast.
this kind of podcast. Dangerous unidentified animals in the forest. Okay, I think that might be the end. So I like both of these games. They're not perfect. I would describe them as solid. I've had this discussion with my friend Kat before, that sometimes you just want to say that a place has a really solid pizza and not say it's the best pizza in the world, but also not detract from the quality of the pizza by saying that it's solid. Like sometimes I just want a solid pizza. And in that same sense, sometimes I just want a solid horror game like what this is. If they wanted to keep making these forever, I would keep playing them. They're interesting enough and different enough. I have minor thoughts about things I'd like to see improve, like maybe the level design being lit in such a way that it's clear where they want you to go, making it harder to accidentally trigger investigation points multiple times. I thought the way that they hide the tarot cards was cool, that you have to kind of walk into a section of the screen where the camera flips and you see it. That's a neat way to do it, as opposed to having you have to search every box to find them. So more of that would be cool. I really would like to see them do something with a Schrodinger's horror where there's 4 different things that could be going on, and they just craft the scenes in such a way that any of the 4 could make sense until the player makes choices that collapse the wave function into one of those possibilities, right? That might be much harder to do than I imagine that it might be. I have a feeling after I beat Until Dawn, I was like, I'm really curious how much this game can actually change. And it turned out there weren't that many significant branching paths. I think we saw that in this playthrough when I determined that Bobby Hackett was a good guy, or at least not trying to kill me. And so intentionally failed 6 consecutive QTEs, and the story just kept moving as though nothing had happened, right? As though I hadn't failed them. But as I've said before, you probably can't make 2 games. You definitely can't make 4 games. You definitely can't make 8 games, 16, 32, 64 games, and so on. So I am very realistic about what isn't possible in this genre of choice-based game. And so I think the objective is to just do as much with illusion as you possibly can. You want to temporarily trick the audience into thinking, oh, maybe all this evidence I collect for the cops is going to matter, or oh, maybe that thing that popped up that said Ted Raimi doesn't trust you will matter later, right? It doesn't matter whether it actually matters, it just matters whether the player in the moment thinks it matters. And I think these games do a pretty good job of making you not so sure, right? And then surprisingly making certain things count way more than others is probably something that they have to do out of necessity in design, that they can't make every choice be as weighty as the weightiest choice. but by making what seem like arbitrary QTEs suddenly be really valuable, that happens to you once or twice, and you're like, oh shit, these are all actually potentially important. I just don't know which ones are like highlighted by the devs with importance, right? And I think that contributes to the illusion. Going pure ACAB. Oh, that's a bummer. You did the exact opposite, and it put me in the same path. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where it's like you don't know that until you see the other playthrough, right? Which is part of why I think these games, there's kind of a paradox with this game and this genre, is that I think that they want you to play it a second time to get the best ending, but there's a whole bunch of features in play that would make a second playthrough significantly worse than the first one. And because it seems like they've designed it in such a way that you're probably only going to see the true ending stuff if you have foreknowledge of which QTEs are important, you're not likely to run into a player who just kind of organically gets the true ending through normal play, right? Probably wrong for me to believe that my playthrough is typical just because Yukubo was sharing that they had a similar playthrough. But if there's a bunch of really crucial QTEs and decisions that all have to line up exactly to get to a special ending, that suggests to me that they anticipate that most people are only going to see those special endings through repeat playthroughs. And I think the repeat playthrough is going to feel less good, one, because there's just a lot of very long, slow sequences, which are really good for storytelling for a blind player on their first playthrough, right? But I imagine would be annoying on the second. I assume that's why when Sarah Palmer gives you a tarot card, you can opt not to see it. It's just like an option to skip something so that on your second playthrough, you don't have to watch more scenes that you've seen before, right? And also, I think that the second playthrough, as you try to play out other decisions, it's going to make your first playthrough feel worse, because you're going to see exactly what Yukubo's talking about, that, oh, made exactly opposite decisions and still kind of ended up in the same direction. You can kind of sense the nexus points. Like, it seems like there's not really much choice about stabbing Ted Raimi in the neck at the end of that sequence. I don't know how else they would do it to get her out of the police station, but it felt out of place given that I had been trusting him up to that point. And I think the QTE they had me do to stab him wasn't presented as like a choice. It was presented as like a pass-fail thing. I'm curious what would have happened if I had intentionally failed that QTE. But the games are good. They're interesting. I think they are doing a lot. I think they should probably just start shifting into FMV at this point. I think they could probably do most of this game in FMV because the graphics are getting so photorealistic that the mocap only highlights when occasionally something isn't perfect, you know? I guess they can take advantage of video game graphics to have monsters and unrealistic things happening, but I don't know. I don't know what the last FMV game was, like if an indie developer has actually even made an FMV game in the last decade or so. I guess Her Story was an FMV game. That's relatively recent. That worked out better because it was all like a lockdown camera in one location with a single actress. But it's fun seeing non-voice actors. I don't want to say real actors because voice actors are real actors. It's nice seeing them do a whole shitload of mocap and have some interesting performances in there. I think some of them translate to the mocap better than others. I think that Ted Raimi is really dependent on his face for his performance, and that works in about 70% of the scenes. But the ones where it doesn't, his like left eyelid like glitches out and doesn't quite work. You see a couple FMV games trickle out periodically. Right on. Yeah, I think that video game graphics are getting so good. It's like you're going to so much effort to just do what's basically an FMV game, but with a shitload more work. I guess it not being FMV means that they can build the environments without having actually like shoot on location or something. They don't have to green screen the actors and then build an environment around them, which would look shitty like it does in movies, right? So I guess there are some advantages to it. But I wonder if some point there's going to be like a collective industry like asterisk pop over the ear when it comes to over the head when it comes to photorealistic graphics. We're like, well, what are we doing here? We're pushing the envelope so much that it's not really worth it anymore if we're not going to like stylize it in any way, right? But I thought the game was pretty. I thought it had some cool ideas. I did think it wrapped up pretty abruptly toward the end, but that could be a consequence of the choices that I made and some of the characters that I had die off. I'm guessing it goes on for at least another hour or so if Emma doesn't die like immediately, like I did. Yeah, I'm interested to see this game develop if this developer keeps getting money for it. I hope these are profitable. I was worried Until Dawn wasn't going to be profitable. Death Rewind. Oh, that's kind of cool. That seems good for a second playthrough. It's accessibility. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. Thank you, Yukubo, for sharing it. I enjoyed it. It was a fun story, nice and campy. I think they got the tone better in this one compared to Until Dawn. I hope they continue to lean into camp going into whatever their third game is, if they continue to do this style. They've got plenty of territory to cover in terms of like horror and aping specific subgenres of horror.